we're back in the groove. We recorded a massive backlog before the holidays so we could take Christmas off.
Mainly because we didn't know if this show was going to survive.
Yeah, you watched that last set of tapings and it's...
We're like, it's our last day. This is our last. We're living like those last episodes, like they were our last day. The Anthony K was like, fuck it, might as well go out guns blazing with Anthony K.
I mean, you know what? If we have to I am legend this, we will I am legend this.
I am legend this, yes. And that's how I felt. That's how like we didn't know the show was gonna survive. We don't want to get too into detail, but we didn't have our studio.
Yeah, I had my Hollywood adventure where I got to do some filming for a major streaming network.
Which really got into Phil's head a lot.
But I got to do some filming for a major streaming network.
Yeah.
I came back Friday night at like 11:30. The very next morning, we did a whole day's worth of tapings. The following day, we did a whole nother day's worth of tapings. And we were like, cool, we can take Christmas off. We'll come back in January. We'll be recharged and refreshed. It's great. And then in January, we found out.
Cut to one of the empty seats just as you talk.
And then in January, we found out that we were losing our sponsor, Big Boy Wraps, and so we needed.
Not as a friend, though.
Yeah, no, not as a friend. His business failed. So.
But it was a very thing where I'm glad we found a new sponsor to keep the show going. Also, because I kind of felt like, you know what? We've put out a new episode every Monday for the last 4 years.
We didn't stop when there was a asymptomatic global pandemic. We didn't stop when there was lockdowns. We didn't stop for any reason for the past 4 years. We have never missed a week. We have been in your inbox every Monday for 4 years without fail. I did not want to break that streak.
And we're trying not to break the streak. So right now, I guess we are, aside from just the sponsors that we have now, we're also kind of looking for corporate sponsors in a way, right? Or
that's sport. We also talked about looking for grants because you've talked about how like what we do can be considered journalism.
It's for the community.
We've had activists. Fucking Mayor of Richmond, Eduardo Martinez, was on our show when he was campaigning.
All kinds of talent from the Bay Area. All kinds of community leaders. So I don't know. If anyone listening knows anything.
Yeah, because I mean,
that could help us.
Yeah, because I mean,
it's all coming out of our pocket.
Yeah, we've talked about this. Like, I would love to upgrade our setup. We need new cameras. My camera's totally fucked. I think there's like some fungus growing in the lens, and that's why everything's fuzzy. I can't really.
That's why cut to an empty seat when you put yourself. There you go.
There we go. But I mean, that's what my camera should look like. Instead, I'm stuck looking like this.
We're not complaining.
We're not complaining. We're making it work. It's just we've already invested a lot of money in this. We can't really keep investing money.
So if anybody knows something, anybody knows anyway.
Yeah. So we'd like to find some more sponsors. We'd like to maybe see if we qualify for some arts grants or journalism grants because we would like to upgrade our setup, upgrade our cameras,
keep the show going,
put some money behind us, get some advertising going, maybe get some new eyeballs on the show because really we've only grown by word of mouth. Like we've ran a couple ads here and there.
I thought that was applause.
Oh no, hold on.
No.
Yeah, but I mean we've ran a couple ads here and there, but not a whole lot, and so we've really only grown by word of mouth.
Right, and if it stays that way, that's fine with me. I like so far what it does. This has been one of the coolest things I've ever done. Like this has been. I've been more consistent with this than stand-up over the years. I mean, I don't want to say that, but like, yes, it goes hand in hand, and it's connected me to people I never thought I'd be connected with.
Yeah, right. And then
like Corday Snell and Joaquin.
Corday Snell and well, even like
all of us. Like I mean, that's just on a personal level, but also, I know. I hear feedback from people that like listening to the show, and it's just, I want to keep creating content for those listeners.
And we'd like to keep it going. We want to keep this show going. We have fun doing it. We think we have interesting guests with interesting stories.
And it's not just funny banter all the time, I mean, I don't know why we're talking about what the show is like. It's like
if you listen, you know what the show is like.
Yeah.
So we would hopefully we can find an influx of cash so I can buy myself a new goddamn camera finally, and we can put some ad money behind this, grow our brand, get more listeners, grow our audience, and hopefully expose these talented people we've had on here to a wider audience of people.
And also expose our own talents to the world. I think that's the main thing. I mean, it's not that I don't care about exposing other. I mean, obviously I do, but that's also, it gets us a chance to show, hey, maybe if you'd like to come to a show, check this out. Or
Yeah, because we don't just do the podcast. We do.
What do you do, Phil?
Well, I was gonna say you do stand-up comedy shows. You produce stand-up comedy shows under the Voice Party. You're now a working stand-up comic. You've almost achieved your dream of being a full-time stand-up comic. We make feature films. We made a feature film about you that the Voice Party was featured in. Currently available on Amazon Prime. We're working on another film. I'm working on another film after that. Joaquin's not here because he's working on a film. We're working. We got stuff. Everybody's working.
Corday Snell's not here because he's fucking working. He's in Seattle. He's coming straight to the studio after he lands.
Yeah. Well,
we all work hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his flight got diverted to Sac, so he may not come. But he's trying. He's trying to get here.
He'll get here, dude. We'll take an Uber to get here. I know him.
Yeah.
That guy will take a little Chinese food and then he'll be good to go. But point is, we all work hard. We all really try to put our heart out at every episode. So like I said, if anybody knows anything that could help us with listens, it's not like, either that or we don't keep doing it. No, we're going to keep doing it regardless of all that. But it would be nice, you know?
It would be nice if we had some better cameras and some better lights and maybe a better, there's things we can improve on. Yeah. And we've slowly been doing that over the years, but there's only so much we can do coming out of pocket, especially because we have rent to pay and families to provide for, and we have all these other adult responsibilities that take the most of our income, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, we decided to stay here in the Bay Area. Not unfortunately, but it's just, it's one of the most expensive places to make it right now. Yeah. And it's great. It's cool. I also feel like, it's a good, the arts are flourishing a little bit here in the Bay Area. Business is not so much, but the arts for sure. Did you know that the Voice Party has merch? T-shirts, hoodies, wall clocks, bath mats, even mini skirts. We will throw our logo on absolutely anything. Click the link in the description below and pick up some Voice Party merch today.